Archer Taylor, August 1, 1890 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, was a seminal proverb and riddle scholar and folklorist. He enrolled at Swarthmore College in Pennsylvania, graduating with a B.A. and Ma in German by 1912. Degree in German with a dissertation on the fairy tale motifs in the Wolf-Dietrich epics. At Harvard, he studied under such famous scholars as Kuno Frank, George Lyman Kittredge, John Albrecht Walls, Hans Carl Gunther von Gijman, William Henry Schofield, Charles Hall Grandgent, and F.N. From them he developed interest in such fields as German literature, Germanic philology, Scandinavian studies, Romance languages, Celtic and folklore in general. In 1915 Taylor began teaching German at Washington University in St. Louis, eventually being promoted to professor. By 1927 Taylor had become the chairman of the Department of Germanic Languages and Literatures. He married his childhood sweetheart Alice Jones on September 9, 1915, and they had 3 children. He later married Dr. Hasseltine Bird, who became his second wife on June 17, 1932. In 1939, they moved to California where he served as professor of German literature and folklore at the University of California at Berkeley, as chairman of the department from 1940 to 1945. While in California, they built a home in the Napa Valley, where they hosted many folklorists. While in California, he worked as a journal editor for California Folklore Quarterly, which he helped found, now Western Folklore, and the Journal of American Folklore. In 1965, Archer worked with his Finnish friend Matti Kuusi to establish the journal Prov Urbium. His publications were numerous, included work in medieval literature, philology, folklore, bibliography, etc., eventually totaling over 400 books, monographs, articles, and notes in America and Europe. His most famous work was the proverb, Cambridge, Ma 1931, which contains his most famous quote, "The definition of a proverb is too difficult to repay the undertaking."